Good morning, students. Today we're going to look into the one of the modules for CATIA design, which is sketches. Okay, first of all, we go to start, mechanical design, and sketches. So for this subject, we will cover part design, assembly design, sketches, drafting, and also wireframe and surface design. Okay, when you click on sketches, they're going to ask you what will be your part name. So for today, we're going to name the file sketch1. Okay, and click OK. You can see over here at the symmetry, it shows you the name of the part, which is sketch1, and this is a tree related to the plane that we choose to create our drawing. Okay, in order to go to the sketches, first you have to choose the plane that you want to start your sketch. Okay, so since sketches is just the fundamentals of drawing, which is without creating any thickness of the object, just one plane to the objects. So we can choose any plane for the exercise. So I'm going to choose the XY plane. Okay. And when you click on XY plane, you're going to get or you can also click on XY and click on toolbar here we call sketch in order to go to the 2D environment. Okay, I'm going to show you how you're going to draw a very simple shape using on the sketch modules. Okay, let's see. If you want to draw something, okay, very fundamental, using a line, the straight line, vertical line, and certain angles and so on. So we can use this particular toolbar. So this toolbar is called profile. So under the profile, you have this option to use profile for flexible line, straight line, arc and curve, so on. And then you have this rectangle, and you click on the arrow here, you can select any of the options available for the drawing. Okay, and we're going to look into the third one, which is the circle. Okay, there are options to create the circle. Okay, the fourth one, which is line. So this is to create a flexible profile or curve. And the fourth one, which is the ellipse. Okay, and this is to create a line, just one straight line, and so on, and create a point. Okay, let's start with a very simple profile with a dimension using sketches. So I'm going to draw more like the shape of the box using profile. Okay, although in reality we can use the rectangle toolbar. So I'm going to start with this one. Okay, so click on profile. Okay, I start my drawing by clicking on the first point, which is at the intersection point of the XY over here. Okay, you can see over here we have this sketch tools toolbar that is active. Okay, if you look into the value over here, it keeps on changing. So let's say you want to draw a line of 5 inch, so we can always refer to this value, the length. Okay, so if let's say I go to this area and put 5 as the value and click enter, and see this is a 5 inch length of the line. Okay, also if you use the sketch tool, you're going to get the constraint automatically. Beside that, if I want to draw another line that with the angle, let's say this time around, the length will be around 3. Okay, and then the angle will be 45. I just test it. So we click 45 here, enter. So you get 45-degree angle. Okay, and also over here you have the option to create a curved shape. Can you use tangent in this scenario? So when you use tangent, you have options to put a value which is the radius. Let's say the radius, I put it 5. Okay, so we can treat a profile according to this particular requirement. Okay, so fit something like this. Okay, and then click one point over here. So this is generally how you use the profile toolbar to create the sketches. Okay. As I mentioned just now, okay, you have option over here to zoom and unzoom the objects that you create, sketches. Okay, if you want to create a rectangle, okay, you can always use profile or even use rectangle shape. But only use profile for this scenario to show you example. Okay. So use profile. Start this. This is my first point, and I draw a straight line. Okay, let's say this time around I'm going to put the value 3. Okay, enter. Okay, and then another line. Okay, which is vertical with the value of 3. Okay, I'm using tab to move on the particular options. Okay, so 3 over here. Use your mouse, use your screen, press enter. Okay, straight line. Okay, turn blue means that it is straight. You can always refer to the parameter that you have over here, which is the angle. Straight. Okay, and you create another one line. That's that. Value of 3, enter. Straight. Another point that will click exactly at this first starting point. Okay, you can see over here the small cursor. If the cursor turns to small dot and another circle, small circle over here, it means that it is touching the first point that we have created before. Now I have created the rectangle. I'm going to move on of the constraint over here because the color dimension is purple. So it should be green. Okay, you can always use the rectangle toolbar to create a rectangle as well, or a square. Okay, just click one point over here. Okay, you need white and height. So let's say this time around, we're going to create the same shape, square shape, okay, which is 3 times 3. Press tab, 3, and tab, 3, enter. Okay, so we have the same object using either the profile or the rectangle. Okay, you can use the line profile. So use one point here. Let's see, press tab, 3, enter. Okay, oh, sorry. Do it next one more time. Okay, the line. And here, it's fine. There is 3. Enter. Do. Okay. Okay. Do I have to create another one over here? Make sure the cursor shows you that it's touching the endpoint of the previous line. Okay, a straight line, 3, straight, done. Okay, you can press the center mouse to move the layout drawing area. So another line, this is the point, press tab 3 times, the length, 3, straight, then blue, and the last one. Here, 3, at the end. Okay, one of the constraints here. If the dimension is purple in color, means having the area of full constraint. Okay, so this is what I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm going to show you to create very simple sketches using profile, rectangle, and line. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, we'll move on to the another profile, which is the circle and ellipse, okay, and spline on the second session.